Dear Brain, I'm sorry for what you've had to go through. I'm sorry for me too. You gave me warning signs, and I chose to ignore them. All of a sudden, I had high blood pressure. All of a sudden, I had a ringing in my ears. I had gone to the doctor, but I should have researched brain bleeds. I should have pursued an MRI, but I didn't until I had the big tsunami at 51, and then I had an MRI, and it was the first time I was told that my brain had been bleeding all these years. I had blocked it out of my mind. I didn't want to think about it. And I was shown on the MRI how many times my brain had bled. And it was a miracle that I survived. So at first I felt relief. And then when I was told I would need brain surgery, I had never really thought that they could even do brain surgery. I grew up in the 50s and 60s, and my concept of brain surgery was Dr. Frankenstein. So I said to him with humor, the only doctor I know is Frankenstein. So I had to wait. It was inoperable at the time. Could not have the surgery until it bled some more. It was in the stem of my brain, in the pontines, in the very most dangerous part of the brain. And eventually was able to have the surgery at 56. So I'm sorry, brain. And I know it was a lot to go through to be operated on in such a delicate area. It's just a very tenuous area to be tampered with. But we made it. We survived. I did not come out a cabbage head. It took me a while to learn to walk again, to regain my faculties. But I feel very lucky that I was saved, especially for my generation. And I immediately thought of all the people who passed before me, before MRIs, before CAT scans, who had no idea what was happening to them, why they felt so dizzy, or why they had constant headaches. No answers, never knowing, their families never knowing that their brains were bleeding. So I feel like Laura Ingalls, a pioneer woman, one of the first to get answers, to be one of the first to be saved. And I don't know how long they've been doing brain surgeries, but that's how I feel, like Laura Ingalls out on the prairie, one of the first to be saved. And I hope that I can help to educate other people about warning signs, symptoms. Listen to your body. Your body will give you warning signs, not always, but a lot of the time. If you feel like it's a headache that is different than any other headache, go right to the emergency room. If you have a lot of vertigo, go to the emergency room. Go to a neurologist. Go to a research hospital. Look online. Nowadays there's so much information. Look at the Cavernous Angioma Alliance Association. Ask them. There's so many resources for us. You can look at my blog called Got Brain Bleed. Just try everything you can think of. Because my mission is to save others. My mission is to be a resource for others, to help others as I continue to heal myself. Thanks.